Oi lads, Danny here today, bring you a lovely video. So today's video, we're going to take a look at how to prove this exponent property. So when you got x to the power of a times some x to the power of b, it's equal to a plus b as the exponent. So I'm going to show you how to prove this. But before we jump into it, I want you to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get right into it then. So the first step that you need to do is we are going to, x to the power of a could be rewritten as x times x all the way to a times that x value, right? So if you have 3 over here, you're going to have 3 x's basically, x times x times x. And if you have 4, you're going to have 4 x's, right? So that's the idea. But in this case, we have a times. And likewise, we could do the same for the b term, right? So here we're going to have b times of x, right? So in that case, if you decide to multiply these two together, you are going to have this, right? Which this bracket over here will correspond to the a times, and this bracket over here, the b times. So you're going to have a times of this x and b times of this x. And if you multiply these two out, it's just going to combine these x's. Not only are you going to have the a times of x's, but you also have the b times of x's, and that's basically added on. So really what we have is a plus b times of these x's, and therefore that's why you can write it as x to the power of a times x to the power of b is equal to x to the power of a plus b. So that's the proof proven, but let's do an example to prove it one step further, right? So the first, we're going to consider x to be equal to 2, a to be equal to 3, and b to be equal to 2. If that's the case, we're going to write it. So this here is our x to the power of a term, 2 to the power of 3, and that could be rewritten as 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times, right? That's what the exponent corresponds to. And likewise, you could do this for the b term, x to the power of b, which is 2 to the power of 2, 2 times 2. So two twos basically, right? So if we basically multiply these 2 times 2 with 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, we combine this, we're going to have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5 2's. And as a result, we're going to have 2 to the power of 5, which is basically the sum of 3 plus 2. And it's basically equal to 32. Therefore, this has to be correct for this to make sense. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.